I think that Martin Luther King was the most unforgettable person I ever met in my life. I met him by chance because we went to the same graduate school in Pennsylvania and Crozer Seminary, where he was studying for priesthood. I was studying psychology. I met him, and at the time he was just a brilliant student, and he did not have any public reputation as a leader of the civil rights. I was interested in religion too. That's why we met in Crozer and became good friends. He visited me when he was invited by Prime Minister Nehru of India to visit because he wanted to preach nonviolence or to practice nonviolence like Gandhi. He quoted President Kennedy, who was one of his first supporters. President Kennedy is the one who prevented Rosa Parks, who refused to give her seat in the bus boycott to a white man. She was going to go to jail if it were not for President Kennedy, who called the Attorney General to let her off the jail, and she was freed. So this was his mission, to lead Americans to live up to the Constitution, which made a strong statement of our being equally endowed with human rights. And he wanted his every American not only to be committed ethically, but also to be obligated, to feel obligated morally. But when he went back to Alabama, which he chose to do, this led him to become more concerned about the international level. So he moved from a level of just discrimination in the South states in Alabama to international issues like poverty, disease, national origin. People are treated differently all over the world. Do you believe in social justice? Yes, you say that. But do you practice it? Maybe, maybe not. And he said that you have to move from ethical commitment to moral imperative to make your conscience be your judge. Do not discriminate. Martin Luther King said in one of his I Have a Dream speech that my dream is that one day, he had 4 children, 3 girls and 1 boy, and he had said, I hope that my 4 children will be treated by their character, not by the color of their skin. Trying to be equal or trying to practice equality in a daily basis. I also published a number of English articles. I think the last one was printed by the Humanistic Journal of Psychology, but he wanted to do God's will, as he said. I have to do God's will. And he has instructed me to go into the mountain and to say, and to make a call for social justice among all races.